Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Fire Emblem 10 Radiant Dawn Iron Man playthrough on hard mode, on bribe mode. Hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all good, because this is going to be the most tense I've ever been in 3-7, aka the river crossing. Last time, we went through here as the Dawn Brigade, and we forced them to retreat, I think, and then we're kind of doing a reverse thing here with the Grim Mercenaries. But we have some problems. We have a lot of problems, actually, and I found a solution to most of them. These problems are not like actual threatening to game over me or like soft lock problems. They're more like, I want to do the bribe things, but I also don't want to die. So I'm trying to figure that out. So let me walk you through. Like this is the chapter, right? This is the thing. This is where everyone is at. There's no problem. Most of this we can handle. The problem is this group over here, particularly this little guy. We gave him the Steel Lance, but our troubles are not over. We still have some problems. So let me show you my bribe sheet to enlighten you exactly what my challenges were, right? My challenges. Let's see if this works. Bribe sheet, come here. There we go. It's readable, right? It looks readable to me. Okay. So relevant stuff here. If you look down here, you can see there's a couple of Grim Mercenary related bribes that I'm trying to fulfill here. One of them is not leveling up Ike, so he's still at 25 speed. So if he fights the Black Knight, he gets doubled and he dies. Fortunately, we have a Spectre card that I bought. I had to sell my Goddess icon for it, but you know, there's worse things in the world. So we have a Spectre card again. So we can fight the Black Knight without getting countered, because if you use a Spectre card, he doesn't get countered. Also, if he has the Steel Lance equipped, we can just use the Wind Edge too, and that works as well. So that's probably not going to be the biggest problem. The problem is next couple parts, right? The Soren boss kill, whatever. I consider the Black Knight the boss of this chapter, but I guess technically it's Mekkah, so we'll see what happens there. Rydia wanted me to get the Ike Soren special convo at the end of the tower. And I keep forgetting which is which, because it's like two Ike Soren unlocks. One of them is this one, and one of them is... let me see where it is. I think it's this one. Where it's like, get the Soren Almeida convo. But the point is, the problem is, one of these has a requirement that I have to get Laran, but it's insanely difficult, right? So here's the deal, right? First of all, I need a hammer. Like, without effective damage, we're not doing this. The only hammer I have access to is on the Dawn Brigade, but I did put it on one of Dawn Brigade's members I can actually steal from. That's Zyhark. He's got 24 speed. He's got the hammer over here, full 20 uses. So if we can get that from him with the help of Heather, you know, we have the hammer. We will have a hammer. We'll have to steal it with Heather. The problem with Heather is she only has 16 strength, and she needs 18 to steal the hammer, as far as I know. So, yes, Katie, that's what I think too, but I'm not sure. Also, if the stream dies... Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Refresh? Bro, stream can't just die, bro. Let me see, is this okay? It looks fine on my end. Looks good on my end. Raleigh. Hiccup? How's it dead? I just started. Now it's back? Alright. Well, okay. For future reference, if it ever dies, just refresh. It might take a couple seconds, but it always comes back at some point. It never died for me. Usually I could see it die, but there was literally no drop frames, so... I blame YouTube. I blame YouTube. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. Heather doesn't kill the Black Knight, or doesn't steal the hammer at this point of strength. I think we need 2 more points of strength. So we have an energy drop that we can do that with. It means I can't give it to everyone else who needs it, like, I don't know, Nephany, or... I don't know. Honestly, a lot of people could use more strength right now, but Nephany's the main one. But you know what? It's still an energy drop. We can't give it to Lyre either, unfortunately. Yeah, always blame YouTube. Always blame YouTube. Also, if you can't hear me properly, let me know and I can fix the audio. Just please do that right now if the audio is not okay. If it's okay, don't let me change it, though. Yeah, we already gave Lyre an energy drop. She's honestly, like, I don't want to say fine, but she's fine. So we can't afford to give it to Heather. I would rather not, but we'll probably have to do it. So we can steal the Heather for... we can steal the hammer from... the hammer with Heather from Zyhark, if we want to. From there, we have a hammer, and then we can use Har with the hammer to fight the Black Knight. Har actually lives the Black Knight's Steel Lance attack with 1 HP. I did the math, and he does. So I think he does like 2 times 23 to him. And the hammer does like... it does a ton of damage to him. It doesn't like... I think it almost kills him in 2 hits, but not quite, because his defense is... like, even without the Alondite bonus, it's gigantic. So we can't kill him with just Har. But I have some backups. One of them being Soren. Soren alone with the Thunder Thighs that I haven't used yet has 41 attack. And that does like a lot of damage to him. It does like 16, I think. So what I'm thinking is if I get Soren on this island along with Har nearby, and we can have Raisin transformed and Vigor, we can get 2 attacks in on the Black Knight with each of these characters and kill him. I think 2 Hars and 2 Sorens doesn't quite get him there, but we also have Janaf available somewhere when he comes in. And he also does like 2 damage times 2. Even if Har, I think it needs, I forgot exactly how many attacks it took. It might be just 2 Soren attacks, 1 Har and 1 Janaf is enough. Or it's 2 Sorens, 2 Hars. I think it's 1 Har, 1 Janaf, and 2 Soren is enough. So we might need like a couple shelves to get him on there. No Laurent. Yeah, no Laurent will happen if I do just that. If I also get Ike involved in that Vigor and use like the Wind Edge or the Spectre card, I can still get Laurent, I think. I don't know. Sal, do you know? Like, does Black Knight have to survive the chapter or just the encounter with Ike to get him? Yeah, so the Black Knight only moves if you bait him or like turn 10 or so onwards. So I think we just need to get in there. Okay, he needs to survive. Alright, in that case, we're probably screwed with regards to the Laurent recruitments. Which is fine. Conflicting bribes, it happens. We just go to the highest bidder, right? You want to go counter before the mishap with Titania? Because with counter, yeah, no, she had counter when she died. Lost kill count. I do not have counter, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, in that case, we'll probably just go for the Black Knight kill. And, like, forget about the Ike Spectre card thing, which means I bought the Spectre card for no reason, not of the memes. But it's fine. We might be able to get use out of it this chapter. Trade it to someone else. It's like a 5 might tome. I don't think anyone can hurt the Black Knight with it. I don't think magic units can use cards, can they? I'm not sure. Yeah, non-magic users, never mind. So it couldn't be anyone. Really, yeah, none of these characters have high enough magic to hurt the Black Knight, so that's out. Well, in that case, yeah, we follow the money. We try our best, but it's gonna suck, because like I was really hoping to get all the Soren combos. It locks us out of one of the Soren combo, but I think not the other. Which one can I get then? Let me check that real quick. I want to know what I'm getting. The Almeida combo or the... I think I'm locking myself out of the Ike Soren Ace support at the end then. The hidden base combo. Which is whatever. After this I'm going to play. Yeah, the Soren base combo is what I lose out on. I still get the epilogue scene. If I... Yeah, so I also have to make Soren fight Mekkah in 3-7, which is easy if I kill the Black Knight. Otherwise it's not easy. Because I don't have a Meteor, so Soren has to fight Mekkah here. And then I have to like get Tellius... make Soren fight Tellius in 3E. They both have to survive, and then during the epilogue, I'll get an extra scene. I can still get that one. That's not a bribe. Yeah, I can still do that, which is also Vincent's bribe. So at least Vincent didn't by himself make conflicting bribes. That would have been really mean. So the rest of the units I just deployed are like units that potentially help me through, but really I plan to do most of the work with Soren here because he's the only unit that one-rounds everything I have here. Everyone else is too slow or too weak. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I should probably do one more thing, actually. Just give Smite to Renal for something. I think I have it here on Mordecai. I should give it to someone who can actually use it up. Here you go. Smiting. That should be good. I think that's all I need to do. Nothing else I really want to give out. I have to bench a lot of people. Because I'm not sure if, I want to give, minimize the skills on Har because he might die to the Black Knight. And I don't know where to go from there. Soren has Provoke so that enemies attack him over Ike. Ike has Shade so that enemies attack Soren over Ike. Yeah, Soren the hard carry is a new experience for sure. I gave Celerity to him so that he doesn't get murked. He can Kanto in and out. Yeah, I'm gonna get this tap, which is out now. I plan to get the God Attack onto Har, but I'm just gonna... I sold it, so... And drop Heather. Here we go, Heather Gaming, 80 strength, let's go. And we're off to the races. Also, I'm going to try to get Soren to S-Rank Thunder so we can have ass weapon ranks. That's important too. Okay, so my first order of business is trying to make it so that Soren is in range of as many enemies as possible, while also being in range of Ike, and not being in range of Zyhark. That's the first step here. And also, I want Har to fight this Wyvern, so that he doesn't bother me in future turns. Because Har doesn't have that much to do early on, so we're just going to use him for this, because then that guy can't bother me. So Soren goes forward. I might Vigor him turn 1, but the thing is I don't know where Ike is going to end up. Because let's see, how many enemies can I reasonably face with Soren without dying? You can probably take 2 Halberdiers, or just straight up die to him, that's possible too. 134 hit, what the hell happened to you guys? 134 hit, 134 hit. I mean, Soren is okay defense at this point. Yeah, I think he survives 2 Halberdiers, so you could if you put him here, that's fine. So we could do that. That actually is almost in range of him too. Do you Smite Ike untransformed? No. Okay, in that case, we're gonna have to use some Braum maneuvers. How about this? That should get Ike almost far enough. Nephany too. She's not heavy enough though. Damn, he's thick. Alright, Gotcha, you're up. Smite Ike, and then the rest of them will spend on Soren. Okay, this is close enough. We can get Soren to the other spot. We're good. Soren needs a couple squares though. We're gonna use Raisin for that. I would like to grasp with Raisin though, so I'm gonna try to do it this way. Smites. Everyone else will be left behind, but everyone else is like really bad compared to Soren anyway, so might as well just do a shove Conga and then just use Raisin to catch everyone up next turn or so. Okay, here we go. Even better off just using Raisin here. Let's see. We need. I mean, we're already through here. We need how many more tiles to get through here? We need 3 more tiles. Can we get 3 more tiles on him? I don't think so. We only have 2 more shoves after. Okay, we're gonna have to use Raisin after all. That's okay though. Can we shove him into a reed? We can. Okay, actually, I think we can still make it. Let's see. Go here. And go here. So if I can grasp with Raisin, that'd be really nice. Okay, excellent. So I can like have Soren bait these 2 halberdiers. They do 33 and 30. And Soren has like 14, 33, 17. I think he lives. Trying to make absolutely sure here. Is Gatry headed for a tree soon? Yeah, it's going to be in a later chapter. I need him for this chapter. Let me just make absolutely freaking sure he can take these hits right. So, worst case scenario. This guy attacks first. There's 30, 14 damage. He'll be down to 22. Yeah, 22 HP. Can you do 22? Yes, 33. 33, 16, he's 17. Yeah, he's fine. And he's like, yeah, these guys don't reach, so we get these guys out of the way. Ike is in range for support, we good. We use the Thunder here, I think. Don't need to use the Thunder Thighs yet, although we get bribed for its uses, so we should probably try to use it a bit. Just so we can like get use out of it. Make sure animations are on. And finally we have Raisin here, just coming for a nice, good old grass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like shoving is cost me my bribe for the chapter with Gatry, but there's only one chapter where he needs to be a tree, or needs to be in love with the tree. Okay, here you go. Here it comes. All right, Soren, do your best. This should have like no hit on him anyway. Almost none. Yeah, like 17, that's fine. Or like 19 hit, that's nothing. Thunder Thighs. The great thing about Soren here is I gave him Resolve as well as Provoke, so if he ends up on low HP, he has a pretty good shot at just getting through. Now it sucks that he like vacuums XP, like he just gets 1 XP per battle literally. But okay, fine. But the cool thing is though, this chapter doesn't really give much XP to anyone anyway. And if I want to get through these enemies in time to make it to the Black Knight and like have time to fight him, I have to do this kind of thing anyway. So we'll see how much Zyhark moves. There's the Dragonite. I think we 2-shot him almost exactly with the Steel Poleaxe. Yeah. Yeah, so Soren is new. Okay, that's a cool dodge. I like minimum. If he dies to the Black Knight, fine. Me kill Zyhark. Don't. Alright. The Disco Kick from Punch Out. Thinking of like, I don't know, some Echo's character. I forgot which one. Oh, it was Bowie. Yeah. Right, so here. Let's see. I just want Soren like far in. Doesn't matter exactly where he is. Like if he goes here, that's fine. This halberdier, I'm okay with leaving this halberdier to someone else so that Soren can make like maximum progress. But I don't want him to attack Ike. So what we could do is figure someone else. We don't need Xerxes to be fully transformed yet. Let's see, where can he actually move though? Because I don't want you to actually end up in his range. It's like anyone with like equivalent move. You have how much move? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how these tiles work for him. But I'm pretty sure you can't move into the swamp. So I think you can make it to where that general is and like no further. Like you can attack this tile, but this tile. So we can get Soren there. We can like get pretty far, but not that often. He needs to heal himself to choke the point of it. That should be enough. Let's go here and Vuln up. What's up, armor? Let's use it in Vuln up so that they have to like NMB hit me again. They're hard to do. Raisin can actually not be. So let's make sure we do Ike like here. I don't want Ike in range of anything. So this tile's fine. The issue he goes for. Maybe he will. I guess again? What the hell's wrong? Yeah, I'm getting the exact same